happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil John. Pick your meat click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time now. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Go drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me. I'm by myself. I do it so good. I don't need nobody else. What's happening? What's up? Got that fired up. What's happening? What's up? Got that in my cup. How the hell I'm getting home? Hey, snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it.
We've been mobbing all day. On some Dino. VIP style.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. Today, we continue with a terrific matchup in the divisional round. It's the Houston Texans and the Los Angeles Chargers. Mike Tirico and Greg Oaten on hand as Cameron Dicker is set to kick things off. And off we go from SoFi. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll send a tight end in motion. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. That's Jalen Thompson up from a safety spot to bring him down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They'll go play action with Stroud. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
An early test to start this one. 3rd and inches.
Here we go. Let's go.
They'll try and run it here with Pacheco. And he's going to be brought down behind the line. This defense firing up to start the game. It's 4th down. The Texans getting all set to punt.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
They'll run, and this is Amarian Hampton. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
On first down, right back to Henry. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
A 6-yard pickup.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 4. On play action, now Herbert. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
It's 3rd and 4. Shotgun now for Herbert. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he will have that 1st down. Taking a chance here early in the game. They convert on 4th down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Herbert to the air again. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll run with Hampton. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
He'll get this out wide.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules.
And he's in. O'Brien Hampton, a down try. Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. His kick is good. Chargers are out to a 7-0 lead here in this divisional playoff matchup. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Higgins sent in motion. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not having it. Going to lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Catch left side is made by Higgins. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Pacheco. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Throwing on second down. Stroud. He'll air one out for Higgins. And that ball led him too far. Maybe too wide. Out of bounds. Incomplete. Jaden Higgins, the intended receiver. And it'll be third down.
It was clear from the jump, Mike, that he wanted to take a shot downfield. Bought himself a little extra time by moving the launch point. Ball just kind of sailed on him a little bit and ends up falling harmlessly out of bounds. Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
On the ground, this is Kendrick Miller. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
37-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
So, from 37, here's second and 3. Hampton trying to work inside. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
It's a gain of 18.
They gain 18 yards on that ball. It's good for a Charger first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Let's go, let's go.
On play action, it's Herbert. He's got the hook up downfield with McCarthy.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
No play fake. Herbert. Short throw taken in by Disley. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
This is a guy that we're used to seeing make a lot of his plays in the back end, Mike, kind of patrolling that center field safety position, but this time he recognized that play up at the line of scrimmage, and he blows it up for a loss.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for third down and 5. Over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And the Chargers are going to be set up. First and goal. He is down at the 6.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, let's go.
A run on first and goal. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
From the gun, it's Herbert. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Touchdown, L.A. What a terrific play at the back of the end zone. Greg, that is so hard to do, but something you did during your career. How did guys pull that off?
Yeah, the key here, Mike, is the concentration to not only see the ball, but then you have to feel the ground. You have to know exactly where you are in the back line of the end zone. And tell you what, this is about as good as it gets. Come down with the ball, 2 feet in bounds, touchdown.
He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. A gain of 17 yards. It's good for a Texans first down. Now give on the ground, and a good run there. Get him 5 yards. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 4. First carry for Joe Mixon. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Truly to throw to. There for the tackle. Now a 3rd and 2.
And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, here's Stroud. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. He's going to have the first down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
First down, Houston.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
His pass complete to Jalen Noel. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the 35, here's 2nd down and 7. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Pacheco, first down and more. And he'll take this one in.
Touchdown,
Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Texans.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Texans 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. They'll get across the 20, mark them down to 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Herbert now on first down. Left side, catch made by McConkey. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 6-yard pickup.
From 29, here's 2nd and 4. A run up the middle with Miller. Has an opening, past the 40. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. It's a big one for the Chargers. 36 yards.
There's a combination of footwork and vision. His ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Got it. Ready?
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ready?
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. They'll take this forward for a couple. It'll be second down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Second down, they need 7. Here's Herbert. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Set. Throwing is Herbert on third down. Quick throw, taken in. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
It is second and 9.
Brings up second and 9.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Stroud to throw. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. That's good for 27 and a first down.
Next way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
On first down, it's Stroud. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. He was looking for Jalen Noel that time. And that will lead to a second down. Back to throw. Stroud. Open man. Downfield. It's Nico Collins. And he's going to have the first down. They're also in field goal range at the 28-yard line.
First down, Texans.
Stroud going to set up to throw. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And this will be incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Second and 10. Stroud. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. Team fighting to get to that AFC Championship game next Sunday. Back to it here. The third quarter underway. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
Don't feel it no more. You were dropping a minute, but can't steer it no more. Riding a wave and now you're chilling on shore. What's it used to being rich when your inside's poor? This, but you don't want to see more. You want to see more, but you only see sore. Life just slows you down. Your body gets acting up. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you back it up. You check about thoughts and memories that's adding up. Like overseas.
Throwing on first down is Herbert. Right side and hauled in by McConkey. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Herbert now on first down. He'll look underneath, and here's Miller. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allowing him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
And a nice run. He's got a first down tackle made right at the 35-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground. Man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Set to go now on first and 10
at the 23-yard line.
On play action now. Herbert. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5.
First down.
Now it is first and goal. Throwing now is Herbert. They'll set up the screen to Hampton. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of your running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed. These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Who wants it more here? Fourth and goal from the 1. And this is hard. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Orange Gadsden. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Dicker now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chargers up their lead. It's now 24-7.
Chargers 24, Texans 7.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Safe kick taken at the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here we go. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. Flying through at the 35. And he'll be taken down at the 40-yard line. 16 yards on the game. And a quick first down. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Once again, it's Pacheco. And it's a short pickup to about the 42. Paulson Adebo is there to make the play. They face second down and 7. To throw, it's Stroud. To the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it. That chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Tony. Why Tony?
They'll go play action with Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. He is out of bounds, but that's a nice return to give the offense the ball up past the 45-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers.
He's got to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. That's the former Defensive Rookie of the Year, Will Anderson. In there to drop him, and that's going to be a loss of 9 to open this drive. Herbert takes the lead, decides to hang on. Probably should have given that one up. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A lot of defensive strategy of defending the zone read, Mike, is we want that quarterback to pull the ball. It's one of their few chances throughout the course of the game where they can get their hits on them, and in this case, they're able to hold them to no gain.
And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Here we go.
On first and 10, here's Pacheco. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Here's a second and 9.
Here we go.
Here's Stroud. That's to the left side, caught by Noel. And it looks like he's going to come up just short of the first down. Out of bounds, a yard shy of what they needed. They'll have to pick it up on third down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hands, and results in a completion.
And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
And he's not going anywhere. Stuck behind the line. They have turned it over on down. On play action, now Herbert forced to his right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another day.
He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter.
Let's go. Set. Ready.
Now, oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
He'll drop to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
It's a 3rd and goal.
Get it.
Here comes the blitz as he's in trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Kamar Lassiter, hard off that cornerback spot, gets in there to record the sack. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Chargers will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter. So, kicker back out after the field goal. He'll send this one away. He'll start at the 4. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. This one's going to be taken in by Collins. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It is a big-time play for Houston. 35 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. From the 34-yard line. Here's 2nd down and a yard. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. In for the sack. It is a loss of 8. And now it's 3rd down. This is hot. He got the connection to Collins. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
1st down.
That's the 2nd time they found him on this drive, and this one's good for 24 yards. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. On the carry, it's Pacheco. And he'll get about 5.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
He'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find the crease and hit it.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Texans. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Texans are able to cut into the deficit.
Texans 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. They'll get this complete left side to Johnston. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. So they'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
First and 10.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion now. They convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
He's got the open man. That's McConkey. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That is well done there, converting on 3rd and 15.
First down.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Ready.
They'll run out of the gun with Hampton. And, oh, they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
16-yard pickup on that one. And the Chargers have the first down.
First and 10 at the
2
22-yard
minutes
line.
remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll drop to throw. Moving outside the pocket. He's going to tuck it and go. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run. Touchdown Chargers. That one is going to hurt the defense. He's looking to throw, can't find anyone, takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for an exciting touchdown run.
And these are the plays, Mike, that just drive defensive coordination.
That's in the end zone and intercepted.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. They'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. Stroud to throw here on first down. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the gun, here's Stroud. Going for it all. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
He's going to wish he had that one back. I think his receiver got behind the defense, Mike, and had a lot of room to run, but he just put a little too much on it, and they're not able to connect.
That is hard. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Houston. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allows the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Set. Delta. Set.
A give left side for Hampton. Has some room inside the 30. And they finally get him down. Good gain on the ground, but hold everything. Maybe a reason he got so free.
Set. What is it?
They'll get it going on the ground with Miller. Finding space inside the 40. It's a touchdown-saving tackle as he got this down inside the 5-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 47 yards.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal.
Set.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. Task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal.